Hello writers! This video is going to review the research strategies of summarizing, paraphrasing, and quotation. As you watch, you will use the definitions I give you to complete your fill-in notes. You might recall learning about these strategies when you were a freshman and a sophomore working on your research paper. Your teachers wanted you to use these techniques when you were working on your note cards. Remember how much fun that was? So this video will begin a review series of those strategies. Let's talk about summarizing first. Here is your first fill-in. Pause the video if you need to. Summarizing is when you use your own words to draw out key points or main arguments of the original text, significantly reducing its length. Now, let me give you a visual. Summarizing means taking a chunk of writing and boiling it down to its essence. For summary, you take a piece of original writing and use your own words to draw out the key points of the original text. The next strategy is paraphrasing. Here are more fill-in notes for you. Paraphrasing is when you read the ideas of another author and then put them into your own words. So, again with paraphrase, you begin with your original text. You scan the writing to find all of the ideas that you're interested in. So you're looking through the text and you find an idea you're interested in. Then you're going to take that idea and it's like you translate it into your own language. What would these words sound like if they came out of my mouth? What is my take on these words? You'll change the words to be your own, but the basic idea is there. To avoid plagiarism when paraphrasing, it is essential that you do not include too many words from the original text. In general, the amount of writing will be equal to the amount of writing from the original. Now, our last strategy is quotation, and here is your last fill-in. Quoting is when you copy directly from a text word for word. So, once again, for this strategy, you are going to have the original text in front of you. As you are reading, you're going to come across possibly a wonderfully phrased quote. And I mean, this sentence is a gem. It's gorgeous, and there is no other way for you to phrase this. So you may decide to copy it word for word. This information must be transcribed. Every punctuation mark, every space, every word exactly as you see it. So now that we're done reviewing all three strategies, I want to discuss the fact that many students in 2015 are pretty used to doing a lot of copying and pasting while researching. Since research has been converted into electronic sources, we're very tempted to just copy and paste everything. I see many students who do not take the time to summarize and paraphrase properly because it takes more work than to just copy and paste. Unfortunately, though, that practice leads to plagiarism because you do not properly cite information. I want to stress the point that if you are going to be an accomplished researcher, it is essential to strike a balance between all three of these strategies. Keep that in mind as we move on in our research. Happy writing!